Hello and welcome, dear students who are watching this program. And today, being the 3rd of August, we start with yet another chapter in the logical reasoning portion. I am sure you are all keeping fine, taking care of yourselves, and you are also practicing so many subjects, but I'm sure maths is also on your target list, and therefore I'm sure you are practicing mathematics problems and slowly getting confidence in solving different type of problems. Well, today, since we have 2 days more to complete logical reasoning, of course, we are coming to the end of logical reasoning. Today, 3rd of August, we are taking up blood relations, and the day after tomorrow, that is 5th of August, I shall be taking up syllogism, and in this way, it's a long journey we have completed together, and 60 marks, 40 marks in mathematics and 20 marks in logical reasoning. We shall be completing 60 marks worth of chapters and analysis and solution to different problems. Friends, from this particular chapter, blood relations, a very, very important chapter of logical reasoning, because in the exam, 3 to 4 questions are expected from this very, very critical chapter. Now, as I said, the logical reasoning part is both interesting as well as scoring for you. I'm sure almost all of you will be getting full marks in logical reasoning if you put in the effort, and as I said, if you exercise your mind, your common sense, and attempt the problems in a relaxed but alert manner. Right? Now, today we are taking up chapter 12 of the study material of ICAI, that is on the logical reasoning part, and especially we are focusing on blood relations and different problems and their solutions. So far as this chapter is concerned, I shall take up number of questions from exercise 12A. First, of course, we shall focus on the subject, the theory part, the important rules for solving problems, and we shall analyze many of the worked out examples. As I said, the examples are done in such a beautiful way that it becomes easy for you, once you go through the examples, it becomes easy for you to understand, and the examples are categorized from easy and slowly it becomes a little complex. So it is a very relaxed gradient, and I'm sure when you go through the solved examples, maybe 60 to 70% of your queries and your doubts definitely will get clarified. So we will go into almost 8 to 9 examples which are solved examples and which gives you a wide variety of problems which can come from this chapter in the exam. Then we shall move on to exercise 12A, and then I shall be solving some of the problems which has come from this chapter, blood relations, in the May 2020 MTP. Friends, thereafter, time permitting, we shall move into some of the responses. I'll be responding to many of the queries which some of you have sent with regard to some doubts which you have in the chapter on seating arrangements and 1 or 2 questions on direction test. Right? So that is the agenda for today. First, chapter 12, we move into the examples, we understand the theory, we talk about the important conditions and the different information with which you will be able to attempt the questions on blood relations. Then we will go into the solved examples, then the exercises, then the MTP. Right? So we move in this way. Please keep pen and paper handy with you, and also I am always keeping a sheet of paper and pen with me, because if I get stuck somewhere, I can quickly work on it. So please keep pen and paper handy with you. And this chapter is a relaxing chapter, an easy chapter. It's an easy chapter. Once again, I repeat, not much of complications, but little bit of alertness. And please read the question carefully. Try to understand the meaning of the question, and the rule in logical reasoning is that as you read the question paper, as you read the question, start drawing. Right? Now, in this case of blood relations, we also need to draw. Direction test, yes, we had to draw. Seating arrangements we had to draw. Right, I discussed about sitting in a row, sitting across a table, sitting around a circle, so we had to draw. When it comes to numbers, coding, we had to draw, we had to scribble down. Similarly, for blood relations also, you need to draw and something, like a tree diagram, What is a tree diagram? So if I say that A is the father of X, and A's mother is Y. Okay, so A is the father of X. So you have to write A is the father of X, and A is the son of Y. Okay, so Y is A's mother. So you write mom, whatever. So you have to draw a tree diagram, and you see it comes like this. First generation, second generation, third generation. Okay, because in blood relations, questions will come on different relations which human beings have by virtue of blood relation, that means by virtue of their birth. Okay, so that will be the area, and I would request all of you to make sure that you have pen and paper, and we also need to make sure that we draw each of these diagrams in order to understand the problem and in order to attempt the problem, right? So you will be given number of problems which will be in jumbled manner, right? Say A is Y's father, and Y has a sister, and sister S, for example, has a son. So what is the relation of the son with A? So you might be given jumbled up types of relationships, and you have to find out what is the relation between one person and the other person. So we have to draw a tree diagram, we have to draw the different relations, and then we shall be able to arrive at the right answer. Okay, so it depends on relation. That means here, when you talk of blood relations, it means relation by virtue of birth. So important points, first is by virtue of birth, right? Second is we have to remember certain relations. We need to remember certain relations. Now, when you talk of relations, of course, these are strictly blood relations. So friend cannot be a relation here. It has to be through blood, right? Through birth. So relations, again, can have two sides, right? I'll first take mom, that is mother, maternal side. So first you have the relation from your mother, right? And it is called maternal, right? So maternal relations, and the other one is by virtue of your father, that is paternal. So I would write here father and paternal. So P-E-T-E-R-N-A-L, paternal relation. So here in this chapter, we have to understand two things. First is that these relations are by virtue of birth, number one. Number two is that we have to remember certain relations. For example, the first is by virtue of your mother, so by virtue of the mother's side, and this is called maternal relation. And the second is by virtue of father's side, that is the paternal relation. Now, if you talk of the maternal side, some ready relations, mother's father is grandfather. So, but maternal grandfather, right? Maternal grandfather. So first is, let's count the relations, okay? Mother's father is your maternal grandfather, number one. Mother's mother is maternal grandmother. Mother's brother is your maternal uncle. So third relation. Mother's sister, in Hindi you may call Mausi. So mother's sister is your aunt. So this has four relations. The fifth one, children of your maternal uncle. So children of your maternal uncle are your cousin brothers or sisters. So this is the fifth one, cousin. Wife of maternal uncle is your maternal auntie. So we are dealing with maternal grandfather, maternal grandmother, maternal uncle, your mother's sister, maternal aunt. Then their children, that is, children of maternal uncle is your cousin, and wife of maternal uncle is your maternal auntie. So this is on the maternal side, that is your mother's side. Now we look at the relations we have on father's side, that is the paternal side. Okay? So based on these relations, mother's side and father's side, questions will come in jumbled form and you need to decipher. So here I will use the word, that same word which I used earlier. The word is encoding and decoding. Questions will be in a jumbled manner. You need to apply your mind, decode the relation and arrive at the right answer. So this is the unique, I will say, interesting chapter which we have, as well as coding chapter for you. And I'm sure all of you will get full marks on the questions which comes from this chapter, because it is one of the easiest chapters. But you need to be alert when reading the question. You need to draw the diagram and you need to remember certain relations. So first is by virtue of birth, remember certain relations, draw the diagram. Don't forget to draw the diagram. And of course, the right conclusion. You must reach the right conclusion. Right? So the relations by virtue of birth, relations mother's side, father's side. I've discussed about the maternal relationships. Now I'm going to paternal relationships. Then we need to draw the relation and we need to arrive at the right conclusion. Now when you come to the father's side, the first relation is father's father. So your grandfather. Father's mother is grandmother. Father's brother, the third relation, is uncle. Father's sister, the fourth relation, is aunt. Children of your uncle is your cousin, so fifth one. Wife of uncle is aunt, the sixth one. The seventh is husband of your aunt, that is uncle. So you have around 6 or 7 relations so far as the paternal side is concerned. So roughly you can call 6 and 6. Approximately 6 relations on your mother's side, 6 relations on father's side. Altogether, roughly 12 to 13 relations we need to keep in mind. Of course, in everyday life, during the lockdown, now that we don't have, we are observing social, even though it's physical distance, but some people call it social distance, but definitely we are not socially distant. You definitely must be calling up your relatives, your grandparents, could be your uncle, your aunt, your cousin brothers. So we use these terms almost every day, right? We refer to our uncle, our aunt, our cousin brother or sister, grandparents, and we use these terms almost every day in our daily life. But when it comes to the questions, be a little bit careful, read the question with alertness, understand the relation, understand how the relation is jumbled up, and decode the relation so that you reach the right conclusion. Okay. So grandfather's son, if a question comes like this, grandfather's son is father or uncle first. Grandmother's son is again father or uncle. Okay, grandfather's only son. So grandfather has only one son, only son. That means father. Grandmother's only son. Again it means father. Mother's mother, grandmother. Father's mother is also grandmother. Son's wife is daughter-in-law. Daughter's husband, so daughter's husband, son-in-law. Husband's or wife's sister, husband's sister, sister-in-law. Wife's sister also becomes sister-in-law. Brother's son, nephew. Brother's daughter, niece. Okay, uncle or aunt's son or daughter. Uncle or aunt's son or daughter. So cousin brother or cousin sister. Sister's husband. Sister's husband. So it's brother-in-law. Brother's wife. sister-in-law. And grandson or granddaughter's daughter. So granddaughter's daughter or grandson's daughter. This becomes great-granddaughter, right? So here if I say that A's son is, say, B, and A's mother is X, so mom, and X's father is Y, right? So father, that. So Y is X's father, X is A's mom, and A is, say, the father, I'm writing F, A is the father of B. So here the relation between B and X is what? A is B's father. A is father of B. X is the mother of A. That means X is the grandmother of B. And X's father is Y. That means Y is the great-grandfather of B. 1 generation, 2 generation, 3 generations. So you're moving 3 steps up. 1, 2, and 3. So you have 3 steps, which means this relation is between B and A is father and son. B and X is grandmother and grandson. And Y and B will be great-grandfather and great-grandson. Okay? So we need to draw this, otherwise we will not be able to arrive at the right conclusion. Therefore, mother's son is either the person or brother, mother's son. Father's son is also brother. Mother's daughter is sister. Father's daughter is also sister. Father's father is grandfather. Mother's father is also grandfather. Mother's sister is aunt. Father's sister is also aunt. Okay. Mother's brother. So in Hindi, these are easy in Hindi. Normally we use mama. Use the word mamaji, right? So mother's brother is uncle. Father's brother is also uncle. Son's wife, of course, is daughter-in-law. Daughter's husband becomes the son-in-law. Brother's son is nephew. Brother's daughter is niece. Sister's husband, quickly, sister husband is brother-in-law. Brother's wife is sister-in-law. And of course, husband's wife's sister, okay, is sister-in-law. Husband's or wife's brother, husband's brother is brother-in-law. So these are the immediate relations. Some more relations, of course. Father's wife is mother. Mother's husband has to be father. Uncle's son or daughter is cousin. Wife's father or husband's father. Wife's father or husband's father becomes father-in-law. Wife's mother or husband's mother becomes mother-in-law. Okay? Son's or daughter's son is grandson. Okay? Son's son or daughter's son is grandson. Son's daughter or daughter's daughter is granddaughter. So these are all loving relationships which we have in, especially in Indian families, because many of us, we still believe in the concept of joint family. We are always close-knit. And I think this chapter on blood relations is especially interesting for Indians because we normally, many of the families today, even today, in the world of, artificial intelligence and the world of IT, we still stay together. And even if we are not physically together, mentally and spiritually, we are always together and we refer to all these relationships. Right. Now let's take some questions and I'll take the examples. So this is the end of the first part of today, and that is the theory behind the chapter. So relationships, and all these relationships are through birth and through marriage. Okay. Now, of course, we can see birth, remembering the paternal relationships and the maternal relationships. So the relations which arise due to the mother's side, from the mother's side, and the relations which arise due to the father's side, from the father's side, these two we have seen. We need to draw the diagram and we arrive at the right conclusion. So let's take some examples and let us see if we can understand them, and then we move on and solve different questions as usual from chapter 12 today, and we shall see thereafter the questions which have come in the May 2020 MTP, and we shall try and solve them. Okay, so the first one, example 1, if you see, it's from the study material. Please open the study material, chapter 12, and you shall see the worked out examples. I'm first taking example number 1. So example number 1 says, A is B's daughter. A is B's daughter. So B is here, A is the daughter. So I'm writing for short form, I'll use D. D for daughter and S for, let me write so that you can understand. So I'll use D for daughter, S for son, F for father, and N for mother, and B for brother, and for sister I'll use sis. Okay, since we have S for son, so for sister I'll use sis. Something like this. You can follow this code which will help you in solving questions in the exam, because they're not possible to write full father, mother, right? Similarly, if it is father-in-law, you can use FIL, father-in-law. If it is mother-in-law, well, mother-in-law can be MIL. Brother-in-law can be BIL, like this. Okay? Because you need to not only write the name of the persons, but you also need to understand the way they are connected. Okay? The relation they have. It could be husband's mother. So it will be mother-in-law. It could be wife's, say, brother. Right? So you need to know the names as well as the particular relations the people have. So names as well as short form of the relations is important. I hope you're clear, you're following. And now let us move on to this question. So A is B's daughter. So I'm writing D. B is C's mother. B is C's mother. So A is B's daughter. Now B is C's mother, which means she is mom, M. And A and C become, siblings. Okay. Now the next is B is C's brother. B is C's brother. So B is brother. Okay. So B, bro. Fine. So now you have A, C and D who are basically like siblings, because it is given that A is B's daughter. So A is a female, of course, and A is B's daughter. Then it is given that B is C's mother. Okay. And D is C's brother. So D is a male, A is a female. We can understand. How is D related to A? Okay. How is D related to A? Okay. So let us see what can be the relation here. So once again, A is B's daughter. Fine. So B is the mother here. B is C's mother, which means B is also A's mother as well as C's mother, and D is C's brother. Fine? D is C's brother. How is D related to A? So how is D related with A? So the first point is A is daughter of B. A is daughter of B. Clear? So B is also mother of C. Therefore, we can say that D is also a son of B. That means B is also the mother of D, because D is C's brother. That means A, C and D are all siblings. They are brothers and sisters. Therefore D, since D is a male, right, it is given that D is the brother of C. So D is a male. and A is female because it is given, I think, that A is B's daughter. Therefore, D is A's brother. Okay, so all three of them are siblings, and D is A's brother. So, dear students, I hope this is an easy one, and you have understood the logic behind the relation of D and A. So, this was number 1. Now, let us take number 2 and see whether we can understand example number 2. Okay, so I'm taking example number 2 and let us check. Please open example number 2 and let us keep a note also. So on the example side, we have done 1, 2. Okay, so P is Q's brother. Let's see this question. P is Q's brother. So P is Q's brother. So P is the brother of Q, bro. R is Q's mother. Okay, R is female, of course, and mom. Q's mother. S is R's father. Okay, so S is R's father. So he is male and he is father. Father of R. S is R's father. T is S's mother. Okay, so T is the mother, a female, and is the mother, right, mom. T is mom of S. Okay. How is P related to T? Okay, so you see this is like a chain. Okay, so A is B's mother, C is, say A, it's like a chain. So A to B, B to C, like that. So it's like a chain you can see. So now we have to find out the relation of P and T. So we have P here and we have T here. What is the relation of P with T? So once again, let us review the question. P is Q's brother. So P and Q are brothers and P is a male. Fine. Next is R is Q's mother. So R is Q's mother, which means R is also P's mother. R is a female and she is the mother of P and Q. Fine. Next is S is R's father. That means S is the grandfather of P as well as Q. So if you see the relation, S and P will be grandfather relation. And now you have T. If you see T is, you can see that I think it's given that T is S's mother. So S is R's father and T is S's mother, so she is a female, and now she becomes the great grandmother of P. So S is the grandfather of P and T becomes the great grandmother of, so T becomes the great grandmother of P. So P to R is definitely mother and son. P to S is grandfather, S is grandfather, and since T is S's mother, so it becomes great grandmother. Okay. Now let us go into number 4. Okay, example number 4. Let's take number 4 now. Example number 4, and let's try to understand the chain relation. Number 4 says that A is the sister of B. So A is the sister of B. A is the sis of B. So A is a female because she is the sister of B, and B is the brother of C. B is the brother of C. So B is male. Okay, he is the brother of C. C is the son of D. Fine. So C is also male, right? And C is the son of D. So son. C is the son of D. Now we don't know whether D is male or female. The question is, how is D related to A? Once again, let us check. A is the sister of B. Right? Let's see the facts. A is the sister of B, which means A is female and B is the brother of C. So B is male and he is the brother of C. Now C is the son of D. which means that C is male. D, we don't know the gender, but whatever be the gender, male or female, even a D, I can call D as the parent of C. So D is also the parent of B, and D is also the parent of A. The question is, how is D related to A? How is D related to A? If you see the options given, mother, daughter, son, and uncle. So you can understand here that A is the sister of both B and C. I think it's clear, dear students, you are following. A is the sister of both B and C. Because B is brother, so B is male. C is the son of D, so C is also male. That means there are two brothers and one sister, three siblings, and their parent is D. So the relation of D and A is basically D can be the mother or the father of A. Now, out of the given options, how is D related to A? D is a parent, mother or father. We have the option mother here. So option number 1, I think, is mother A. Therefore, option A is correct. Okay. So this is example 4. I'm sure it's clear. Fine. Now we take number 5. Example number 5. So these are, you can see, relaxing chapter. You can be relaxed. No formula to remember. No complicated things to imagine. Every day we use these terms. They are all important part of our life. We are human beings. Human beings live in a society, and society means relatives first. So we have relatives, and they are all blood relatives. Okay. So let's take number 5 and see whether we can solve number 5. So we will take number 5. Please open number 5 and check. B is the brother of A. Fine. So B is male and the brother of A. Bro. Fine. Whose only sister is mother of C. So B is the brother of A. B is the brother of A, whose only sister is the mother of C. Okay, so we have whose only sister, that means A's only sister, so I'm writing sis. Okay, is the mother of C. So whatever is the name of the sister, she is, so she is female of course, she is the mother of C. So mom, fine, mother of C. Now D is the maternal grandmother of C. So you have C here. C is the maternal grandmother. Okay, the maternal grandmother. Please get it correct. C, we have C here. D is the maternal grandmother of C. Grandmother means mom's mom. So again a mom, and we have D here. So you see, like a chain diagram, very interesting. I hope you're getting it. So here we have C, and C is mother, and then we have D here. So now the question is, how is A related to D? So how is A related to D? So let's circle them. A and D. What can be the relation? Okay. Now, if you see, let's analyze. So B is the brother of A. B is the brother of A. We don't know A's gender, of course. Could be male or female. But B is male. Fine. Now, they have a sister, the only sister. Let's call S. S is the mother of C. Okay? And C's maternal grandmother is D. Okay? That means you can see the relation between A and D. If we have S's mother is D, then D is also A's mother, and D is also B's mother. So if you look at the way things are presented here, out of the options given, there are 4 options. If you see daughter-in-law, do you think there is anything like daughter-in-law in the relation? No. Aunt, there is no question of uncle here, so no aunt as well. And nephew, no, we don't have any nephew relation here. So the relation here is simple, that is option number B, daughter. So A can be the daughter of D, D is female, D is the mother of S, and it means that B is male, S is female, A is also female, so A is, I'm writing F for female, Therefore, we have one brother, two sisters, three siblings, right? Fine. So A is the daughter of B. I'm sure you have understood this and the matter is clear. Right. We now proceed to let's take number 6 and see. Okay. So question number 6, we will try to draw. You can see in many of these diagrams, once you draw the diagram, dear students, the matter becomes clear and you can quickly see the relation, right, from the tree diagram, right, and you can see whether it's within the same generation, whether it is with an earlier generation like father or mother, whether it is with a subsequent generation, next generation, son or daughter. It can be son-in-law or it can be daughter-in-law, or is it lateral? Okay, lateral means I'm extending my hands laterally, right? That means it is lateral. That means it can be my brother, my sister. It can be of course, it can be my brother-in-law. It can be my sister-in-law. So this is lateral. It can be husband-wife, lateral, right? But above means when I talk of father, mother, one step above, one step down. Okay, so here again I see I am bringing direction test because here also you have 4 directions. This is of course my personal way. It's not given in the study material. The personal presentation which I can share with you is this chapter is also linked with direction test. Why? Because here also we have 4 directions. Your father, mother, your uncle, aunt, they are one generation above. So like north, okay, north. A son or daughter, well, south, down. Grandson, granddaughter, yes, down. Okay, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, going down. So it is south. So north and south. Now if you have brother, sister, well, it can be east. My brother is on my left side, so maybe it's like, left side we know is west. And maybe my sister is on the right side, so east. So west and east. So you have up and down, you have left and right. So if you look in this way, even directions and blood relations are interlinked. Fine? So now let us look at number 6 and see if we can solve this question. A and B are sisters. Fine. A and B are sisters, which means both are female, FF, and they are sisters. R and S are brothers. Okay, so we have R and S are brothers. So male, and they are bro. Okay, bro. A's daughter is our sister. A's daughter is our sister. Fine. A's daughter. Say it is X. X is the sister of R. So we have to find out the relation of B and S. Okay. Please see the question. So we have A and B are sisters. A and B are sisters. Both are female and they are sisters. R and S are brothers and they are male. Both are brothers. A's daughter. Okay, A's daughter we are calling X. She is, of course, female F. She is the sister of R. So if she is the sister of R, so you can say that A's daughter is the sister of R. She is also the sister of S. No doubt about it. Okay, so she is also the sister of S, which means that B being a female, B is the aunt of both R and S. Okay, so if you see, X is the sister of R, automatically X is the sister of S also, right? So it becomes like this, that B is the aunt of S. Okay, so the relation is B is the aunt. If you see this problem, this example, there are 4 relations given. The options are mother, okay, grandmother, sister and aunt. So here we can see the relation can be basically aunt. Okay. Now we move on to number 7 and let's see what this question has to say. Question number 7, that is example 7 of the exercise of this chapter 12. So we proceed to number 7, example number 7. Okay. E is the sister of B. E is the sister of B. E is the sister of B. Fine. So E is female. Fine. So you can see, as I'm reading, all the questions are new to me, just as it is new to you. In fact, it may not be new to you. Some of you might be studying it in advance, but it's new to me. I'm just going through the questions first time, and I look at the question on the laptop and I start drawing here. So I don't wait for the, I don't want to wait for, let me read the full question, let me understand, then I draw. No, I will lose time. I'll appear in the exam. So my main approach is, as I read the question, I draw. As I read, whatever I understand, I draw. Okay? You'll be getting definitely space for doing rough work in your exams, because of course in CA Foundation, even though it is on MCQ basis, but every question requires some scratch work, some rough work, lot of calculations. You cannot just tick an option like that. You need to calculate. You need to be confident that yes, you have achieved the right result. Lot of computation will be there. You think of all the chapters, right from indices and logarithms and integral calculus, permutation, combination. So many chapters we have covered, especially in logical reasoning also. Numbers, coding, decoding. Yes, you have to draw, you have to scribble. So there, as you read the question, as you read the first line, draw. It saves time. So E is the sister of B. Yes, fine. A is the father of C. Okay, A is the father of C. Now, I don't know. A and C still now we don't have. Let's put it on hold. Now, B is the son of C. B is the son of C. Okay, B is male and is the son of C. Okay, A is the father of C. Okay, now we connect. A is the father of C. So A is male and is the father of C. Question is, how is A related to E? How is A related to E? So we have E is a lady, a female. She is the sister of B, and C is the B is the son of C. Okay, that means B is also E is also the daughter of C. So B and C are siblings. B and E are siblings. That means E is the sister of B. B is the brother of E. They are siblings. Their parent is C, and C's father is A. Therefore, you can see that A and E, undoubtedly A is the grandfather of E. Okay, so this is two generation, one generation, two generation, two. Relation 1, relation is 2. So therefore, 2 steps up. So it's like going north, 2 steps, north. So it is undoubtedly grandfather. Okay, so A is the grandfather of E. Fine. Let me take up number, let's take number 8 and see. Okay, number 8 now. Fine. So please turn your page number, open question number 8, example 8. Fine. It is given that A is the mother of B. So please start drawing. A is the mother of B. Okay, so B is here. A is the mother. So female and a mom. Very good. Next fact is, C is the son of A. So A is the mother of B and C is the son of A. So C is male and is the son, which means B and C are siblings. Fine. Because we know that A is the mother of B. So B and C are siblings. D is the brother of E. Okay, D and E, we have to wait for some time. E is the daughter of B. Okay, E is the daughter of B. So E is a female and the daughter of B. Okay. Now, D is the brother of E. Okay, D is the brother of E. D is the brother of E. So D is a male and is the brother of E. We have to find out who is the grandmother of D. So grandmother of D. Okay. Please see the question once again. Let's read the question and see if we follow the conditions, right? Like in the earlier chapters also. In this chapter also, you are given certain facts, certain inputs and certain conditions. So you have been given that B's mother is A and A's son is C. That means C and B are siblings. Sorry. C and B are siblings, and we have B's daughter is E. So E is female and E has a brother D. Fine. So now the question is, who is the grandmother of D? So please see, since B is having a daughter E, so we can understand that B is also the parent of D. So D is the son of B. D is a male. So D is the son of B. So one generation, parent. And B's mother is A, second generation. So one generation here, second generation here. Okay. So undoubtedly we have D's parent is B and B's mother is A. So A is D's grandmother, right? I think that is the question. So we can see the options. You can easily make out that A is the grandmother of D. So we have one relation and we have the second relation. So it is again, you see, we are moving up like north. Okay, fine. Now we move on to number 10. So let's take number 10 and let us see whether we can solve number 10. The logic is beautifully given in the study material. I really put in my heartfelt appreciation and thanks to the Board of Studies for creating such marvelous examples in the study material and for making the study material, if you ask, many of you are asking me every day almost that, sir, which textbook to follow? Now, I would say that, and many of you are also asking whether study material is enough. Now, I would say from the exam point of view, looking at the type of questions which are coming and looking at the variety of questions which are coming, I think the study material is more than enough. Why? Because it contains beautifully solved examples, starting from easy, moderately easy, then a little difficult, and then really difficult. So it's graded upwards. All the examples are explained in a lucid manner, and it is at the same time, it is not too long, right? It's not that it's going page after page. The study material is also very brief. It is much more brief than any standard textbook. At the same time, it has so many practical questions. The solutions are given. Additional question bank is given. So I think if you follow the study material and ensure that you are able to complete all the problems, of course, solving the problems under exam conditions. Now, if I solve this problem, say, if I take 5 minutes to solve this problem, even if I reach the right answer, well, that performance is not enough from the exam point of view. So I must make sure that per problem, maybe 40 seconds to 1 minute, right? So speed is equally important. But if you solve most of the problems, or if all the problems given in the study material, the solved examples, like here, we are not, I'm not explaining the example. I'm solving it first, right? I'm not going line by line. Oh, the study material says this. I'm not doing that. I'm first solving it. If I get stuck, or if I feel that no, I'm not able to explain, or if I feel that no, the logic is not clear to me, then I will look into the explanation. So if you treat these solved examples also as questions, and if you do that, plus if you do the exercises at the end, which we do every day, and then if you take care of the additional question bank, plus the MTP questions, I think, and if you can do it under exam conditions and maintain the speed, time, and accuracy, I don't see any problem. You will definitely get good marks in this paper, right? So this will be the strategy for solving, for approach when it comes to business mathematics, statistics, and logical reasoning. Though I am not going to take your statistics part, but even if you take your statistics as well, it's all about practice. Whether you talk about central tendency or dispersion or time series or probability, it's all about practice. And please take each of the problems in the study material, solve it. If there is any difference between your answer and the answer given in the study material, I'll be taking many of those problems, which I have done also in the past. If there is any difference between our answer and the answer given in the study material, we can always, we can send a mail so that the rectification can be done. And in many of the cases, you will find that the mistakes which were there, printing mistakes could be there, voluminous material. So you see, they have been corrected, and you will see that in the website of ICAI, the Board of Studies has already given the study material link as well as something called the corrigendum. Now, the corrigendum means the corrections. Okay, many of the problems have been corrected. So if you solve these, I'm not talking about any particular chapter, I'm talking about the syllabus as a whole, especially for the 100 marks paper on business mathematics, logical reasoning and statistics. If you take each of the examples as well as the exercises, I think to a large extent, you can be confident of getting really good marks in the paper. Okay, fine. So now let's take up example number 10 and see if we can solve it. Right. I'm not going into initially I'll try to solve it on my own and try to explain. If I get stuck or if I feel that I'm unable to understand the logic, then only I will turn my attention to the explanation given in the study material. I'm taking number 10. Question is, A is D's brother. Okay, A is D's brother. So A is male and is the brother of D. So I quickly write whatever I understand from one line. D is B's father. Fine. D is B's father. So D is B's father. That means D is a male and D is the father, F of B. Fine. B and C are sisters. B and C are sisters. Fine. So B is female, C is female, they are cis. Okay. Please see, I'm sure you are able to follow what I am writing. The moment I am reading one line, I am converting. I read a line, I understand logic, brain guides me, I understand the logic, I reproduce the logic. Okay. So A is a male and brother. A is the brother of D. D is a male because D is the father of B. B and C are sisters, so they are also females. Fine. The question is, how is A related to C? So how is A related to C? Fine. So A and D are brothers, and D is B's father, which means D is also the father of C. And so C's father is D and D's brother is A. Therefore, you can understand that the only relation which A has with C is that A is the uncle of C. Okay? So this is again one step up and then linear. So I go like this, north, and I take a turn, right? So it's direction test again, going up and linear. Okay. So this is definitely A is the uncle of C. Okay, fine. Now we take up, let me take number 11. Okay, number 11 now, and we'll try and understand this. So you can see every problem, every solved example also can be treated as a problem. Right? There are some cases which I discussed today. Some of you have written to me regarding some problems in the exercise, in the last exercise on seating arrangement. We will take it up. Some people have some confusion, difference of opinion. We'll take it up. But if you consider the examples also as questions, then it further, improves your understanding of the chapter and definitely the chance of scoring higher marks in the exam. Okay, now I take up number 11, example 11, and we have this question. A is the father of C and C. So A is the father of C. Fine. So A is male and is the father of C. Father of C. Fine. D is the son of B. Okay, D is the son of B. B is the son of B. Okay, D is male and is the son of B. Fine. E is brother of A. Okay, E is brother of A. So E is the brother of A. E is the brother of A. Fine. So let me draw a line here. E is the brother. So A is male, E is male and is the brother of A. So we have A is also male, E is also male, and A and E are brothers. Fine. Question now is, if C is the sister of D, if C is the sister of D, so C is a female and D is a male. So C is the sister of D. How is B and E related? So we have to find out the relation between B and E. Okay, so all the way here, E. So let's understand the problem once again. Let's understand the problem. So we have first is A is father of C. A is the father of C. So A is male. C, fine. Now we have D is the son of B. D is the son of B, fine. E is the brother of A. E is the brother of A. So both are males and they are brothers. C is the sister of D. Okay. C is the sister of D. That means C and D. C and D, right, are siblings, which means that C is a female and D is a male. So C is the daughter and D is the son, which also means that A and B are related because A is the father of C, so it means A is also the father of D. Similarly, D is the son of B, which means C is the daughter of B. So we can see that that C and D are the children of A and B. So B is nothing. B here is a part in the family, is a part of the family. B is having no other relation, nothing excepting she is the mother. So she is the mother. Now, if she is the mother and husband, okay, so A is B's husband and E is the brother of A. That means the relation of B and E is what? I can say that it is like in Hindi we use the term bhabi ji, bhabi. So it's a brother's wife. So E and A are brothers and B is A's wife. So from E's perspective, B is sister-in-law. So I can say that B is the sister-in-law of E. Okay, because E and A are brothers. I hope you have understood this. It's clear to you, dear students. So here the relation is sister-in-law and B is the sister-in-law of E. Okay. Now we are going to take up let's take number 15 now. Example 15. Okay. Let's see if we can decode the relation given here. So you can see one by one we are going slow and relaxed because we have time in our hand and we have the chapter is very relaxing chapter, not much of complication. So let's take number 15 and I request you to also work with me. Example number 15. So we have taken the last one, that is 11, and prior to that 10, 11 and 15. Okay, let's take number 15. X and Y are brothers. Great. So X and Y are brothers. Let me draw it. X and Y are brothers. So bro and both are male. Fine. R is the father of Y. R is the father of Y. So dad and male. So R is also the father of X. S is the brother of T. Okay, S and T we don't know. S is the brother of T and maternal uncle of S. S is the brother of T and the maternal uncle of S. X. X's maternal uncle. Okay, so X's mother, let's call her M. Her brother. So S is the brother of T and the maternal uncle of X. X's maternal uncle means X's mother's brother. So S is that person. So S is male and is the brother of M. M is the mother. So she's a female and the mother of X, which also means that M is the mother of Y as well, because X and Y are brothers. In other words, now we have M and R, our husband and wife. R is the father, M is the mother, X is the son, Y is the other son. So X and Y are brothers. They are siblings and their parents are R. R is the father, M is the mother. And M's brother is S. The question is, S is the brother of T and maternal uncle of X. Okay. So S is given, S is the brother of T. So S is the brother of T. That means what? That means S is the brother of T. Here we assumed the mother's name as M. But now it's given in the problem that S is the brother of T. S is the brother of T means S is the brother of T. So instead of T, it is instead of M, it is T. So M cancel T. So now we have the relation T and R are now husband and wife, and the relation is, the question is, what is T to R? So T to R, T and R's relation, T and R's relation, it is T is wife of R. Okay. So once again, this is example 15. We took it as a question, not as an example, because if I take it as an example, I'll go explain. But here I'm doing it and explaining directly to you, not reading out the explanation. So I'm taking it as a question. Right? So we can see that here we have X and Y are brothers, so they are males. Two brothers. We have the next line was R is the father of Y. R is the father of Y, which means R is male. He is also the father of X. So X and Y are brothers. Their father is R, and now X's maternal uncle. So X's mother we assumed as M, and maternal uncle is S. And this guy is a male, of course, and he is the brother of T. Okay, so here T actually means T is the wife of R. Instead of M, we assumed M. Like, you know, in mathematics, in algebra, we assume X and then we get the value of X, right? Say X is 5. So here also we assumed as M, and now we see that it is basically, if you look at the options also, mother, wife, sister, brother. So I'm first solving the question, arriving at the answer, then I'm going into the, the options. I'm not first looking at the options and I'm not trying to match the answer with the option. I'm first arriving at the answer, then I'm checking whether this answer, wife, is given in the options. Okay, so I'm solving it and then rechecking, not matching my answer with the option. Okay, so I'm first solving it, then checking whether this option is there. So if you see the options, mother, wife, sister and brother, so you can make out that the only possible relation is wife, sorry. So in this case, T is the wife of R. In other words, T is the mother of X and Y, and T is the sister of S. So with this, we are now ready, dear students, to move into exercise 12A. We have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 examples. We have performed each of the problems, and now we have time to move into the exercises. So I will request you to proceed to exercise 12A. Keep a fresh set of paper and pen with you as we go on solving the problems one by one. We take number 1 first. So exercise 12A. 12A, and I'm taking the first question, number 1. Okay. So exercise 12A, we are taking number 1. A is B's brother. Fine. A is B's brother. A is B's brother. So male and brother. Fine. C is A's mother. C is A's mother. So C is female and mom. D is C's father. C's father is D. So male and dad. Okay. E is B's son. Okay, B's son is E. So E is a male and a son. Fine. How is D related to A? How is D related to A? Okay, A is here. Fine. So fairly simple, right? Please see the diagram. A is a brother of A is B's brother. Fine. We don't know B's gender as of now. As of now, of course, initially A is B's brother, so A is male. Now A's mother is C. That means C is also the mother of B. Fine. Now you have C's father is D. So D is a male, which means D is C's father, and E is B's son. So E is a male and B's son. Fine. The relation you have to find out is D and A. Undoubtedly, A's mother is C and C's father is D. That means A to C, one level. Second level is C to D. So D is undoubtedly the grandfather of A. So A's grandfather is D. So please check the options and check whether the answer we have arrived is in line with the answers given in the study material. Right? So number one, the relation which we are arriving at is grandfather. Okay. Now we are taking let's take number 2. Okay. Number 2, please. So number 2 is A is B's brother. Okay. A is B's brother. A is B's brother. So male and bro. Fine. C is A's father. C is A's father. C is A's father. So male and father. D is C's sister. D is C's sister. So C's sister. Cis is D. So D is a female, of course. E is D's mother. E is D's mother. So again a female and mom, which means E is also the mother of C. Fine. How is B related to E? How is B related to E? Okay, please check. A is B's brother. So they are brothers and A's father is C. That means C is also the father of B. Right? So now we have the relation B to C is father. Okay, so C is B's father and E is also C's mother. So it is a paternal grandmother relation. So basically B will be here. B is, if you see the options, of course, we can see whether B's gender is not clear. A is brother, fine, but I think B's gender is not clear. But the possible relation, if you see, is basically is the grandchild. Okay, grandchild. So B is the grandchild of E. Or other words, E is the grandmother of B. Okay. So the options can be, if you now, I will now check the options to see whether this answer, grandchild, right? Grandchild can be either grandson or granddaughter, whether this option is given. I check the options. The options are granddaughter, great-granddaughter, grand-aunt, and daughter. So you can see grandchild, I said. In other words, granddaughter is one of the options. So we will tick that option. So we have solved this. Now we take number 3. Question number 3, exercise 12A, and let us solve this. Exercise 12A, number 3. Okay. The third question is like this. A is B's sister. So A is B's sister. So A is female and is the sister of B. Fine. C is B's mother. C is female and is the mom of B. So C is automatically the mom of A also. Okay. D is C's father. D is C's father. He is a male and father of C. E is D's mother. Okay, so E is D's mother. So she is female and mom of D. Question is, how is A related to D? How is A related to D? How is A related to D? So let's check. A is a female. Okay, no question about it. It's given. She is D's sister. And their mother is C. So A and B are siblings, same generation, and their mother is C, and C's father is D. So A to D is what? A to C and C to D. Like this, it's all mathematics. Mathematics is such a fascinating subject. So you can A to D, is like this. I can write it like this: A C C D. AC plus CD. AC is what? Relation is mother, and CD is father. Okay, so if you combine, it is father of my mother. So it is grand. You can call D is the grandfather of A, and reverse. Of course, question is, how is A related to D? So A being a girl, a female, A is the granddaughter of D. Okay, so this is how we solve it. My answer is granddaughter. Let's check whether we have that option. Okay, so A is the granddaughter of D. This is the answer which we arrive at by independently working on this problem. Please check the answer later. Okay, now we are moving on to number 6. I will take number 6 now. I will keep a note of it. Number 6. So number 6 says P and Q are brothers. Okay, P and Q are brothers. Fine, P and Q are brothers, which means both are male and they are brothers. Bro, M and M. Fine. R and S are sisters. Fine. So R and S are sisters. Sis. FF. Both are females. P's son is S's brother. Okay. P's son. P's son is the brother of S. Okay, is the brother, bro, of S. P's son is the brother of S. How is Q related to R? How is Q related to R? Okay, so P and Q are brothers. P's son is the brother of S. Okay, so P's son is the brother of S means P's son is also the brother of R, because R and S are sisters. Both being female, both are female, they are sisters. So if P's son is the brother of S, automatically P's son is also the brother of R. Okay, I think it's clear. The logic is clear. I'm talking something which you can understand, I'm sure. So son is also the brother of R, and it only means that P's son is the brother of R and Q is P's brother. Okay, that means Q is the uncle of R. The only relation is Q becomes the uncle of R. Okay, so here the question is, how is Q related to R? So R's brother is P's son and P and Q are brothers. So undoubtedly R is the niece. In other words, Q is the uncle. So my uncle, the answer which we are arriving at is uncle. My answer is uncle, and just check it with the answer given in the study material. This is what I understand from the problem and the solution. Okay, so given the relation and given the logic, this is the answer, uncle. Okay, I think it's clear to you, and you won't be having any doubts. We move to number 7 now. Question number 7, please. And here the question is, X is the husband of Y. Okay, so X is the husband of Y. X is the husband of Y. So Y is female, X is male, and husband wife. So H and W. Fine. W is the daughter of Z. Okay, we have not yet seen W here. W is the daughter of Z. Still I will write Z's daughter is W, so W is female. Fine. Z is the husband of W. Sorry, W is the daughter of X. Sorry, W is the daughter of X. So here, W is the daughter of X. Just rub this one. W is the daughter of X is the husband of Y. We have checked it. W is the daughter of X. W is a female and daughter of X. So W's father is Y. Okay. So she is a female and the only child, it seems, of X and Y. X is father and Y is the mother. So W is the child. Fine. Now the question is, Z is the husband of W. W's husband is Z. So he is a male and a husband of W. Fine. N is the daughter of Z. N is the daughter of Z. Okay. So now we have N is a female and daughter of Z, which means N is also the daughter of W. W is the mother, Z is the father, N is the daughter. Question is, what is the relation of N with Y? N with Y. So what is this relation? You can see, dear students, that unless I draw a diagram, I think this solution to this type of problems is not easy, right? You need to draw diagrams and need to check whether I'm following each and every logic. So carefully here, of course, as I see, you can understand that I am looking at the question. All the questions are new to me. I'm opening the chapter, looking at the question, solving it, working on it, explaining all parallelly, right? So I have to understand the problem, explain it here. It's not a theory where I just put on a presentation and screen share. It's an easy way out, right? I can just sit relaxed and read out the lines and maybe underline the lines, but this is a serious stuff. I have to solve the problems, make you understand, draw it, and explain to you. So parallelly is multitasking. So you have to draw diagrams like this, otherwise you cannot solve, right? So you can see this is what we do. Here you can make out that X is given as the husband of Y. So X is the husband, male, and Y is Y, female, fine. Now they have daughter W. So X's daughter is W. So X and Y's daughter is W. W's husband is Z, and W and Z have a daughter N. So you can see N to Y is what? So N to Y, again using mathematics, the way we have drawn, N to Y I can say as NY is equal to NW and WY. So NW plus WY. This is of course my personal way of solving, just to show you mathematics can be so interesting and you can link even blood relations with linear equations and with geometry. So N to W is what? W is female, so mother, and here we have father. So mother's father. So this is mom and the father of my mom. So it has to be grandfather. So this I think is number 7. So that means N is the granddaughter of Y. Y is the grandfather. NW. NW is mom and WY. WY is father. So mom's father. Right? Mom's father means grandfather. So Y is the grandfather of N. So N is the granddaughter because she is a female. The daughter of Z. So she is a female. So N is the granddaughter of Y. Please check the answer. This is what we are arriving at using the logic. So you can understand conceptually also the same. Even using this this linear form, breaking it into straight lines is the same. We proceed to number 8. Okay, question number 8. Request you to take number 8 now. Okay, number 8. Let's see what 8 has to say. A reads a book and finds the name of the author familiar. Okay, so A reads a book and finds the name of the author familiar. The author B is the paternal uncle of C. Sure, fine. So B is the paternal uncle of C. That means I can say that B is the brother of say X, and X is the father, X is male, X is the father of C, F. Okay. C is the daughter of A. C is the daughter of A. That means this is basically A, I think. Okay, C is the daughter of A. How is B related to A? How is B related to A? Easy question. Just from the diagram, you can see one step. One step. So it is C is a female, we can understand. C is the daughter of A given, and the author B is the paternal uncle. So B is the uncle of C. That means B is the brother of A. That means A and B are what? Brothers. Simple. So how is B related to A? They are brothers. My answer is brother. Please check it. Okay. Number 8 is done. We move to number 9 and check. Okay. So let's take number 9. A's mother is sister of B. Okay. So A's mother. Number 9. I'll keep a note. Number 9. A's mother is the sister of B. Okay. So let's draw this. A's mother, mom, and female, of course, M-O-M. Is A's mother is the sister of B. Okay, so they are sisters. So B is also female, and she has a daughter C. A's mother is the sister of B, and she has a daughter C. So she has a daughter C, who is 21 years old. Fine. So a young lady, 21 years old. So I can write female and of course daughter. So how is B related to C? Question is, how is B related to C? Okay. What can be the answers? Let's check. A's mother is the sister of B. Okay, sister of B. So B may not be male, maybe female as well. So we keep the gender neutral, either male or female. So A's mother is sister of B. A's mother is sister of B. So A's mother is sister of B, and she has a daughter C. How is B and C related? So if I call it X, if I call her mother X, so the relation is like this. I want to find CB. So I can write CB is equal to CX plus XB. CX and XB. CX is mom, and XB is sister. That means B can be what relation? Can be either aunt or uncle. Okay, maternal uncle, of course. So mom is the sister. So mom is the sister. That means it can be either maternal uncle or aunt. Let's check whether any of these, my solution is either maternal uncle or aunt. Let's check whether this is given as an option. This is, we are doing number 9. Okay, let me open number 9. The options you check are uncle, maternal uncle, niece and daughter. So maternal uncle is there as one of the options. So maternal uncle is the right answer. Okay, we proceed to number 10. So you can see for every problem we need to draw. Otherwise, it's very difficult to find out the relation because it's given in a jumbled form. I'm sure students you are following, and you must be also drawing along with me and trying to understand the relation. Okay, number 10. A is B's brother. A is B's brother. So A is B's brother. A is male and the brother of B. Okay. C is A's mother. C is A's mother. So female and mom. That means C is also B's mother. D is C's father. So D is the father. So male and father. F is A's son. A's son is F. So male and son. How is F related to D? How is F related to D. Okay. Fine. Okay. So F to D. Right. So using simple mathematical principles, right? So you can see, of course, not going into relations, blood relations, but using mathematical principles, I can say FD, right? I'll just prove it mathematically, trying to prove it mathematically. FD is equal to FA plus AC plus CD. Okay. Now FA is son is F, so father. Yeah, brother. So it's father. Father plus AC. AC is mother. So father's mother. And then we have father. Father's mother's father. So father's mother is grandmother. Grandmother's father. So great grandfather. So the question is number 10. So how is F related to D? So D is the great grandfather of F. Or you can say F is the great grandson, okay, of D. So it is 1, 2, 3, 3 generations. So like moving 3 steps up, like we did the direction test, north. We are moving north. 1 generation father, next generation grandmother, 3rd generation is great grandfather. So this is the relation is F is the great grandson of D. Okay. So sometimes you call grand-granddaughter, grand-grandson, this great-grandson. Okay, fine. We now move to 11. I hope this is clear to you. Number 10. We take number 11 now. And let's see what we have to learn from number 11. Okay. So we have in this example, A is B's brother. Okay, A is B's brother. Fine. A is B's brother. A is the brother of B. So male and brother of B. C is A's mother. C is female and the mother of A. So she is also the mother of B. Okay, please follow the logic. B is C's father. So C's father is D, male and father. B is C's father, yes. E is B's son. B's son is E. So son and male, of course. How is B related to D? How is B related to D? So you can understand here, dear students, B's, A is brother of B, so they are siblings. Their mother is C. So I can say B's mother is C and C's father is D. So it is B is BCCD. So it is father of my mother. So father of B's mother. That means grandfather. In other words, B is, we can take it as the granddaughter. Okay. Even though gender is not very clear, whether B is male or female, A is B's brother, A is B's brother. Okay. So B can be either the grandson or the granddaughter of D. So let's see whether we have these options. My answer is either grandson or granddaughter, okay, of course, of D. This is the relation of B. So let's see whether we have these options. Option is 11. A is 11. Son, granddaughter, grandfather, great-grandfather. So of course it's granddaughter in this case. Okay. Right. So we now proceed and take some more questions. Let's move on to, we'll take number 13 now. Okay. Number 13. Okay. Just keep a note. We have done number 11. I think last one we did was 11. Yes, number 13. 13 is A is B's daughter. Okay. A is B's daughter. So B is here and A is here. So female and daughter. Okay, daughter. B is C's mother. B is C's mother. Okay, C's mother. So B is female and is the mother of C. Fine. So now A is a female and C, they are sisters. Okay. B is C's mother. B is C's mother. Sorry, D is C's brother. D is C's brother, bro, and male. How is D related to A? How is D related to A? You can easily see the connection. Okay, so it's given that A is B's daughter. A is B's daughter, so A is a female. Then B is C's mother is given. So B is a female and she is the mother of C, which means she is also the mother of A. Now C has a brother D, which means D is also the brother of A. So it's a linear relation. Like you remember direction test. Okay, left side is what? Left side is west, right side is east. So it's linear relation, straight, linear relation. So it's middle. C is in the middle. So one sister this side, one brother this side. So automatically D is the brother of A. Okay, so my answer is, how is D related to A? D is the brother of A. Number 13. This is number 13. Okay, we proceed and take number, let's take number 15. Okay, and try. So after 13, we are taking number 15. Fine. Time-wise, we are going absolutely fine, relaxed, and we will have enough time to complete this MTP, and we will also take up the leftover, some of the discussions regarding the seating arrangement, some doubts and confusion. I'll clarify that, and then we will complete. Okay. So let's take 15. A is B's brother. Fine. A is B's brother. A is B's brother. So A is the brother of B. A is male and the brother of B. C is A's mother. C is A's mother, female and mom. So she is also B's mom. Okay, fine. D is C's father. D is male and the father of C. Okay, then E is B's son. B's son is E. So male. How is D related to E? How is D related to E? Okay, so quickly, the idea is, if you see the time, 10 seconds or 20 seconds to draw and 20 seconds to reason, use logic, 40 seconds, yes, answer should be out. Okay. So here quickly, if you see, it's given that A is B's brother, so A and B, A is B's brother, and A's mother is C. C is A's mother. So C is also B's mother. Fine. Now we have C's father is D, and we have B's son is E, so relation. So if I want to go from E to D, so E to B, here B's son is E, so B could be a parent, father or mother. And it is, let's assume it's father. So father's mother's father. Okay. So one generation, two generations, three generations. So it is great grandfather. The relation is 1, 2, 3. Okay. E to B, B to C, C to D. E to B is father's relation. One step up. B to C is mother. So mother of my father. And then father. So father of my mother of my father. That means father's mother's father. So has to be great grandfather. That is what the answer which comes from this logical reasoning. This is 15. Please check the answer later. Okay, I will take up now number, let's take number 17. Okay, number 17. Fine. So we are taking number 17 now and trying to solve it. Okay. 17 says A is B's brother. A is B's brother. A is the brother of B. So male and the brother, bro. C is A's mother. C is A's mother. So female and mom. So she is also the mother of B. D is C's father. C's father is D. So father and male. E is B's son. Okay, E is B's son. So male. How is E related to A? How is E related to A. Okay, so this how is E? That means relation of A and E. So you can see sons, so it could be father, father's brother, or it can be mother's brother. So it's like uncle. In both the cases, uncle. Uncle means A is E's uncle. A is E's uncle. If you reverse it, the question is, how is E related to A? Okay, how is E related to A? So E is the nephew of A. Okay, because A can be A is a brother, of course, but B can be a male or a female. So it can be A's brother's son, or it can be A's sister's son. That means it is a nephew relation. The answer which I'm getting is nephew. Okay, so please check it later with the answers. Nephew. Now after 17, it's time for us to take we'll take number 23. Okay, we are going to take number 23. 23. Oh, yeah, 23. I don't know how many questions are there. We'll check. Let's take number 23. Just keep a note of it. After 17, we are taking 23. Okay. What is 23? P is the father of T. Let us draw the diagram. P is the father of T. Okay, T is here. P is the father. So P is male and the father. Fine. T is the daughter of M. Okay, T is the daughter. That means T is female and she is the daughter of M, which means M and P are related, husband and wife, so female, and mom. M is the daughter of K. M is the daughter of K. So K is okay. M is the daughter of K. Fine. We don't know K's gender. K can be male or female. What is the relation of P to K? Okay, P to K. So P and K. Simple. So in fact, this relation is not useful. You may not use this particular relation. You can directly make out P and K means the relation is what is P to K. From K's perspective, who is P? Well, from K's perspective, it is daughter's husband. So it is son-in-law, daughter's husband. So one step down, going south, and then linear. So daughter's husband. So it is son-in-law. Fine. This is my answer. Question number was 23. I hope you have followed it, and I'm sure you're understanding this topic, this chapter, and it is logical as well as interesting. But you can see for each diagram, for each problem, unless I draw a diagram, unless I analyze, my answer can go wrong. So this is very important. After 23, we are taking up number 25 and checking what question is there. Number 25. Okay. So number 25, let us see what is there. 25, we are noting it down. 25. M and F are married couple. Okay. M and F are couple. Okay. Fine. A and B are sisters. Okay. A and B are female and they are sisters. Okay. A is the sister of F. A is the sister of F. Okay. Sister of F. Who is B to M? So we have to find out the relation of B with M. Okay. You see, M and F are married couple. We don't know whose wife, whose husband. We don't know the gender here. But F sister is A, and you can see that even A and B are also sisters. So you have to find out the relation of B with M. Now, what can be the relation? Now, if you assume that, say M, let's assume that M means male, so husband, and this is the wife. Okay, so wife is the sister of another lady. So F is the sister of A. So it means F is also the sister of B. So B is the sister of F, and now you have M, relation of M and B. So in Hindi we say Jija Ji. Okay, Sali Ji and Jija Ji, the Hindi terms, right? So you can see here the relation is basically B is the sister-in-law of M. The relation which I get from this problem is that B is the sister-in-law. The question is who is B to M? Who is B to M? So from M's perspective, B is the sister-in-law. This is my answer. The question number is 25. I hope you are clear with the reasoning. So you have M, F, married couple. We are assuming M as male and F as female. So M is the husband, F is the wife, and F is the sister of A, which also means F is the sister of B, right? And therefore, B and M have only one relation here, and that is sister-in-law. Okay. 25 is done. We now take 26. Okay. We'll take as many as possible. Okay. So 26 now. Note on that. 26. Okay. If A is the mother of D, A is the mother of D. Quickly. So D is here. A is female and the mom. Fine. B is not the son of C. Okay. B is not the son of C. C is the father of D. C is the father of D. So C is the male and father of D. So A and C are husband and wife. Okay. B is not the son of C. B is not the son of C. So B is not the son means B is a daughter. Daughter. We'll take B as a daughter. So B is female and daughter. C is the father of D. C is the father of D. We have done. D is the sister of B. D is the sister of D also we have done. Then how is A related to B? Okay. Then how is A related to B? Then how is A related to B? This is easy. It's easy from the diagram you can see. So here D is D's mother is A and D's father is C. So A and C are husband and wife, and they have another daughter B. So you can easily understand that B and D are siblings, and B's father is C, so B's mother is A. So the answer is that the question is, how is A related to B? So from B's perspective, A is mother. Okay, this is my answer. Number 26 is done. Okay, so I'm sure you are getting more confidence in this chapter, as I have requested all of you in every day. Whenever I have taken a session, I have requested you to keep pen and paper handy, practice the problems. Whether you have a maths background or not does not matter. Once again, I am repeating, does not matter, right? So you can always do well, just as people from science background can become chartered accountants. Similarly, people without maths background, just by putting in effort, of course, you have to respect each and every chapter. If it is difficult, give more attention to it, more practice. Don't take any chapter lightly. Some of you were asking me, sir, can I leave one chapter of logical reasoning? My earnest request, please don't think of doing it. CA Foundation is a game of guts, time management, and accuracy. Plus, there is negative marks. So it is better not to take any chances. And my question is, why should you leave a chapter of logical reasoning when the chapters are so easy? None of the chapter is difficult. All it requires is reasoning, logic, and little bit of, common sense. Nothing else. So why should you leave? But alertness is important and practice is no doubt important. Okay. 26 is done. So let me now take up 20, let's take 28 and see. 28. Okay, 28, I keep a note. 28, we are taking up Q is the son of P. Okay, so Q is the son of P. Quickly, Q is the son of P. So Q is male and S. X is the daughter of Q. X is the daughter of Q. X is female and the daughter. R is the auntie, within bracket Bua. R is the auntie of X. R is the auntie of X. Okay. So R is the auntie of X. So R is aunt. female. And L is the son of R. L is the son. So L is the son and male. L is the son of R. Relation you have to find out is what is the relation of L to P. So P and L. What is the relation? Okay. So you can make out aunt, in other words, Bua. So it's given that it's Bua. That means Bua normally we say that father's sister. Okay. So now we know that Q has a son, daughter X. Okay. And X's aunt is R. That means R is the sister of Q. In other words, now if you see the relation, L is the son of R and R is the sister of Q, which means R's parent is also P. Q is the son of P. So P is also the parent of R. I want to find out the relation of L and P. So I will go in this way, just take it like maths once again. LP will be equal to what? LP will be equal to LR and RP. LR plus RP. LR is what? Is a parent, is mother, mom. Plus RP is parent. So it's parent of my mother. So mother's parent. So mother's mother or mother's father, which means it is a grandparent. Okay. So in other words, P is L's grandparent. So from the perspective of P, L is the grandson because L is a male. Sorry, L is is the male, I think. L is the son of R. Is it given? L is the son of R. Yes. So L is male. M. So therefore son. So L is the son of R. So from P's perspective, L becomes the grandson. Fine. This is the answer to number 28. Okay. After 28, we are taking up number 33. Okay. We take up number 33 now. 33, and let us see a note. 33. Okay. A is B's wife's husband's brother. Okay. A long relation. Fine. B's wife's husband's brother. A is B's wife's husband. Okay, B's wife's husband. So it's going back. If I say my father's only son, so it's actually me. My father's only son, it's me. So if somebody says my wife's husband, that means yourself, you. Your wife's husband. So it's like that. So B's wife's husband's brother. So B's wife's husband's brother. So A is basically the brother of B. C and D are sisters of B. Okay, C and D are sisters of B. C and D are both sisters of B. Fine, sisters and sister. C is B's sister, D is B's sister. How is A related to C? How is A related to C? Okay. Easy. You can make out directly. So A is B's wife's husband's brother. So the twist is given there. B's wife's husband's brother. That's the only twist. Okay. So basically it is B's wife's husband means B. So A is brother of B. And B has two sisters, C and D, which means C is also a sister of A. In other words, A is C's brother as well. So the question is, how is A related to C? So from C's perspective, A is brother. So my answer to this question, 33, is brother. Okay. We have done 33. Now it's time for us to take... okay, let's take number 33 is done. So see which one to take. Let's take number 35 quickly. Okay. So we'll take number 35 now. Question number 35. 35. 35. Fine. 35. Okay, A is B's sister. A is B's sister. So A is B's sister. A is sister and female. Fine. C is B's mother. C is female and mom. So C is also the mother of A. Please note. D is C's father. D is male and the father of C. E is D's mother. Okay, so E is D's mother. So mom and female. How is A related to D? How is A related to D, I guess? Yeah, D. So how is A related to D? So D is the father of the parent of C. So A's father is C, I guess, because no, C is B's mother. Okay, C is B's mother. C is the mother of A. So mother's father. So D is the father of the mother of A. Mother's father. So it's grandfather. In other words, since A is a lady, she is a sister of B. So we can assume that from the perspective of D, she is the granddaughter. So the answer to number 35 is granddaughter as per the diagram we have drawn, as per the logical reasoning we have carried out. 35 is done. We move on now to number 39. Okay, we take number 39 now. Okay, so number 39. Let's see what this has to ask. 39. Okay. Rajiv is the brother of Atul. Rajiv is the brother of Atul. So R is the bro of Atul. Both are male. Fine. Sonia is the sister of Sunil. Okay. Atul is the son of Sonia. Atul is the son of Sonia. Sonia and mom. Sonia is the sister of Sunil. Sonia is the sister of Sunil. Okay, sister. Fine. How is Rajiv related to Sonia? How is Rajiv related to Sonia? So, it's easy, I think, very easy. R and A are brothers. Atul and Rajiv are brothers. So, Atul's mother is Sonia. So, Sonia is also what's his name? Rajiv's mother. So, how is Rajiv related to Sonia? So, from Sonia's perspective, Rajiv is son. Okay, that's the answer I'm getting. Son. This was 39. Fine. We now proceed to, okay, that's a nice one, I think. Let's see number 30. Filmy, you will get some filmy characters. Gabbar. Okay, so let's see. Gabbar is back. Fine. Number 30, yeah, just missed out. Include number 30 as well. So let's see what Gabbar has to say. Well, Gabbar says, a prisoner introducing a boy who came to visit him, Jailer Sahab. So you remember the Hindi movies, Jailer Sahab. So he's telling the jailer, brothers and sisters, I have none. He is my father's son's son. Lovely. Okay, so number 30, so Gabbar is saying that I have no brothers or sisters. That means he has his parents, okay? No other branches, no brother, no sister. And the boy who has come, he is my father's son's son. So the boy who has come is my father's son's son. That means he is Gabbar's son. Chota Gabbar, whatever you call it, small Gabbar, okay. So it's like my father's son's son, okay. So it seems that the boy is the son, because brothers and sisters I have none. So Gabbar has no brothers and sisters, okay. So the guy who has come is my father's only son, because Gabbar is the only son, father's son's son. So number 30, I think the answer is son, okay. Let's take after this. So we have taken 39, 33, 35, 39, 30 also. Now let's take 45. Okay. 45. We have some time left, of course, 10 minutes to complete this chapter. 45, okay. Suresh's sister is the wife of Ram. Okay, it's a long story. Suresh's sister is the wife of Ram. So Ram is here. Ram's wife is Suresh's sister. So let's call her X. She is wife, Ram is husband and male, of course. She is the sister of Suresh. Okay, fine. Suresh's sister is the wife of Ram. Ram is Rani's brother. Okay, Ram is the bro of Rani. Okay. Ram's father is Madhur. Ram's father is Madhur. Madhur is also the father of Rani, that means. Okay, male. Okay, fine. Sheetal is Ram's grandmother. Sheetal is Ram's grandmother. That means Madhur's mother is Sheetal. Sheetal is female and the mom. Okay, fine. Rima is Sheetal's daughter-in-law. Sheetal's daughter-in-law is Rema. Sheetal's son is Madhur and daughter-in-law is Rema. That means Rema is the wife of Madhur. Fine. This is a very complicated one. Rohit is Rani's brother's son. Rohit is Rani's brother's son. So Ram's son is Rohit. Question is, who is Rohit to Suresh? Where is Suresh? Suresh and Rohit. Long story, very long story. It's like a Hindi soap, sometimes a joint family, right? Very long story and number of characters in the plot. Okay, but we have to find out who is Rohit to Suresh. So you can see, of course, this is not required now. Suresh's sister is Ram's wife, right? So the relation we have to find out is Rohit and Suresh, right? Rohit is Rani's brother's son. Rani's brother's son. So what will be the relation? Okay, so Rohit is Ram's son. So X is Rohit's mother. Okay, and so it is basically uncle. Rohit's mother is X and X's brother is Suresh. So therefore Suresh is the uncle of Rohit. Suresh is the uncle of Rohit. Now from Suresh's perspective, Rohit becomes the nephew. Okay, so Bhanje, in Hindi, Bhanja. So here it's uncle. So Suresh is Rohit's uncle. Alternatively, from Suresh's perspective, Rohit is the nephew. So my answer to 45 is nephew. Okay. Now we take the last few ones. I'll take 49. Okay, 49. And then we will quickly go to the MTPs and see. 49 quickly. 49 says, Preeti has a son named Arun. Okay, so Preeti has a son named Arun. Fine. Son. Ram is Preeti's brother. Okay, Ram is Preeti's brother, bro. Fine. Neeta too has a daughter named Rima and Neeta is Ram's sister. Ram's sister is Neeta and Neeta has a daughter called Rima. So daughter called Rima. Okay. What is Arun's relation with Rima? What is Arun's relation with Rima? Okay. So you can understand it's from the diagram only. You see it's like a geometric, we have got a geometric object. It's like a rectangle. So one is just a rectangle. Unconsciously I drew a rectangle. You can easily see a rectangular shape. So Arun's mother is Preeti. Preeti's brother is Ram. Ram's sister. That means this is Arun and Neeta. Basically is Neeta is Arun's aunt. So aunt's daughter means you are cousin. So here Rima is the cousin of Arun. This is my answer to number 49. Fine. Hope you have understood it and rubbing it off for the next one. Fairly easy, and once you have these rules, you understand the rules, you know, things become easier. Right. Now we take the last few ones. I think there are 55 problems. I'll take, after 49, I'll take 53. Let's take 53 and try. So we have done, after 30, we've done 40, just a sec. Just keep a note of this. So we have done 45. Then we have attempted and done 49. And now we are trying to solve 53. Okay, we are trying and solving 53 now. 53, which please see the problem. Vijay says, Ananda's mother is the only daughter of my mother. Okay, Ananda's mother, so Ananda, A's mother, mom. Let's call her M. M is the only daughter of my mother. So she is the only daughter of, let's call her M1. Female mom. And my mother here, Vijay. So Vijay is here. Vijay is here. So if you see the tree diagram, how it moves, Vijay is saying that Ananda's mother is the only daughter of my mother. Okay, so Vijay and here Ananda's mother are brothers, are basically siblings. So Ananda is Vijay's sister's son. Okay, Vijay's sister's son. So the relation is nephew. So therefore Ananda is the nephew of Vijay. My answer to 53 is nephew. I hope you have understood the reasoning and the logic which has gone behind it from the diagram. The last one we take is number 54. Okay, 54. Fine. 54 I am taking up, and 54 introducing a man. So 54. Introducing a man, a woman said, okay, a woman is saying this to a man. His wife is the only daughter of my mother. Okay. His wife. Okay, so the man's wife is the only daughter, of my mother. The lady is saying that, look, his wife is the only daughter of my mother. So mother has no other daughters. So the only daughter, that means the wife herself is saying. She is saying to the husband that, look, his wife is the only daughter of my mother. So the wife is saying this. So how is the woman related to the man? The question is, how is the woman related to the man? The woman is the wife of the man. Simple. So the answer to 54 as per the working out here is wife. So with this we complete this chapter, dear students. I hope it has been a smooth journey so far with me. And now, of course, we go to the MTP and solve the remaining questions. I will request you to open up the MTP, May 2020 MTP, and requesting you to take up, we'll take up 46. Question number 46, and this is the MTP, May 2020. Okay, so I'm keeping a note of this MTP. Till now, we have done how many problems? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 problems from the examples we have done. From exercise 12A, let us see how many we have been able to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 problems I have solved from the exercise. So MTP we are now taking up. So we have done from the examples, it is 10, and from the exercises we have done 24. And now we take the MTP. MTP question number 46. So altogether I have already solved 34 problems. I hope now it's clear. Okay, 46. Pointing to a lady, a man said, Okay, the son of her only brother is the brother of my wife. The son of her only brother. So pointing to a lady, a man is saying this to a lady. What is the man saying? The son of her only brother. The lady's only brother's son. The son of her only brother is the brother of my wife. The son is the brother of my wife. How is the lady related to the man? What is the relation? Okay. So, let's see this question. This is 46. So, the man is telling the lady that, look, the son of her only brother is the brother of my wife's brother. So, wife's brother means brother-in-law, and brother-in-law is the son. So, the son is the brother. Okay? That means wife's brother is this son. Let us call him S. So, S is the brother of M's wife. M's wife's brother is S. So, M's brother-in-law is S. Okay? And S is the son of, let's call it B. So, we can say that M's brother-in-law's parent is B. M's brother-in-law's parent. M's brother-in-law's parent. That means we can call father-in-law. M's brother-in-law's parent can be father-in-law. Okay? So that means father-in-law's sister, because there is a lady here. So the answer is sister of father-in-law. Okay? This is number 46. Right. I hope this is clear. Now we take 47 and try to solve number 47 of the MTP. MTP, we are solving each of the problems so that we don't take any chances and make sure we understand each of them. MTP, we have done 46 and now we take 47. 47 says a family has a man, his wife. So we have man, his wife, and their 4 sons and their wives. Or they have 4 sons and their wives. So I will write son 1, son 2, son 3 and son 4. And they have their wives. So we will write ladies. So L1, L2, L3 and L4. Fine. Now the question is, the family of every son also has 3 sons and 1 daughter. Okay, 3 sons and 1 daughter per family. So first family has 3 sons and 1 daughter. Okay, so 3 sons and 1 lady, that is 1 daughter. Second family also has 3 sons and 1 lady, daughter. Lady here means daughter. Third family also has 3 sons, 1 lady, daughter. And fourth one also has 3 sons and 1 lady. Fine. We have to find how many male members are there in the whole family. So man and wife family, they are having 4 sons. Son 1, 2, 3, 4. Their wives, that is lady 1, lady 2, lady 3, lady 4, and they have sons again. So S1, let's call 3S, 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 3S. So how many male members are there? Let's circle the male members. Question is, how many male members in the family? So first is father is male. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you have 3 here. So 6, 7, 8. Again 3 here. 9, 10, 11. Again 3 here. 12, 13, 14. And again 3 here. 15, 16, 17. So as per my counting, we are getting the male members, the total number comes to 17. Once again, 3, 3, 3, 3. So 3 into 4 is 12. 4 sons, 13, 14, 15, 16, and the father is 17. Okay, so it's 2 generations, father, sons and grandsons. So total number of male members comes to 17. Okay, now we take 49. Again, a very interesting story. Let's take number 49. Okay. Please read the following information and answer the question. It's a classic question, a different type of question, so I'm taking it up. Absolutely mind-boggling type of question. My appreciation and respect to our Board of Studies mathematics experts who have formulated such beautiful questions. Now, A plus B, see, this is a way to judge whether you can relate symbols with relations. Symbols and relations. Now, A plus B means A is the daughter of B. So I'm writing A is the daughter of B. A is the daughter of B, ADB. Okay? A into B means A is the son of B. So I'm writing A is the son of B. So B is the parent. Fine. A minus B. A minus B, this means A is the wife of B. So I'm writing A is the wife of B. Okay? So B is the husband and A is the wife. Now the question is given P into Q minus S. Then which one is, 4 options are given. So let's try to understand this. So A plus B means A is the daughter of B. A minus B means A is the wife of B, and A into B means A is the son of B. So the given relation, if you see, is P into Q minus S. So Q minus S will be what? This formula, A minus B, Q minus S. A minus B means A is the wife of B. So Q minus S means Q is the wife of S. Okay, Q is the wife of S. Q minus S, I think, is given. Now, P into Q minus S. P into A into B means A is the son of B. So P into Q minus S means P is the son of Q. A into B means A is the son of B. So P into Q minus S means P is the son of Q. Again, Q minus S means Q is the wife of S. So Q and S are husband-wife. So now P into Q minus S, lovely problem. Once again, hats off to our mathematics experts and the question setters for giving such a beautiful question. Right? So Q minus S here means husband and wife. P into Q minus S means P is the son. So the answer is P is the son of Q. Here Q is the wife, so Q is the mother of P, and S is the husband of Q. Right? So S is the father of P. So the question is, which of the following is true? There are 4 options given. So my answer is Q is the mother of P or S is the father of P. Let us see which option is given. Option number 1, S is the wife of B. No, this is not following. Second option, S is the father of P. Yes, S is the father of P. We have arrived. This is the right answer. Third option, P is the daughter of Q. P is the daughter of Q. No. And fourth is Q is the father of P. No, Q is the mother of P. So the correct answer is option number B. S is the father of P. Wonderful question. Okay. So dear friends, with this we come to the end of exactly 4:15, and we come to the end of the MTP questions also. And now we are taking up some of the balance questions and issues with respect to the last chapter. So in this case, we have done, I think we have solved 3 problems from MTP. So I think we have solved, let me just check, just to keep a note of how many problems we are solving. And of course the speed also, speed at which we are solving. So 49, 46, 47, 49. So 46, 47, 49. So MTP we have done 3. So 37 problems. Not a bad score, I think. 37 problems in a matter of 2 hours, also with explaining. So fairly good speed and good coverage of the chapter. Right. Now we go into the seating arrangement, some problems on that and some issues. I'll take up some of the questions. Right. Seating arrangement was the last chapter we have done. So that was, I think, chapter 11, conducted on the 1st of August. Okay. Let me just check. Okay. So I am strictly considering problems with regard to the seating arrangement, and in case of any query regarding direction test, I'll take it up, but no earlier questions. Once again, some of you have written questions on queries. Some of you have given list of queries with regard to mathematics part, but I guess in case we get extra time later on, or in case we have some revision possibility later on, then we can take it up. Otherwise, not possible at this stage, because every day, you know, we have a tight schedule and we follow a particular routine which is set by the Board of Studies, and we have just completed within the given timelines. We have completed in detail the question on the chapter on blood relations. Extra time now, it's already over, but we are pushing extra so that we can cover the queries. Now, some queries have come. For example, Lakshmi has requested, sir, can you solve some of the questions? Additional question bank, yes, if time permits. Shivani Priya has a question, does the rough page also has to be attached with the answer sheet? Well, normally no, Shivani, normally no, but please see the exam guidelines, but definitely you need space for rough work. And as per the institute rules, I'm sure you'll be getting some opportunity to, some space will be given so that you can do the rough work and do these drawings and scribbling. Aditi Shah has asked a question, what is the meaning of adjacent? Now, page 11.3, she has referred to example 3. Adjacent means sitting next to next. So if, say for example, A, B, C are sitting beside each other. So B is sitting adjacent to C, but A is not adjacent to C. B is adjacent to C. Right? I hope you understand, Aditi, the meaning of adjacent now. Sitting next to next. Immediate neighbor. Fine. Rohit, from where can we download the new schedule for August classes? Please check ECPL site or the Board of Studies website. Ms. Navneet has a question. Sir, please tell me some study ways to secure full marks in this paper. Thank you, Navneet. And good to see that you are interested in getting full marks. That is the spirit. And she has talked about her background. She is not from maths background. And why we need to study seating arrangement. Well, seating arrangement and blood relations, Navneet, is to make you understand logical reasoning better. Of course, relationships, understanding who is nephew, who is father-in-law is directly not going to help you as a chartered accountant. Yes, I understand that. But it is given. Why? So that your logical reasoning becomes sharper, you are faster in your reflex, and you can understand complex problems. You see, some of the problems I solved was quite complex. But the idea is to decode it, make it simpler, analyze step by step, and quickly come to the result. As a professional chartered accountant, I can tell you, with my years of experience, that is what we are doing. A client gives me a complex task when we take up large, complicated consulting assignments with the government, with the large corporates. We are given a huge task. We break it up into simpler objects, use our logic, break it up, analyze it, and provide solution. Chartered accountants are solution providers to whole business industries. Right? Whichever industry you talk about, we provide a solution, and the logical reasoning part gives us tremendous edge to provide solutions to complicated business problems. Okay, I hope you can understand, Navneet. Regarding study pattern, not just to you, but to all of our friends who are online and who are listening or who are going to view this particular webcast, well, study all the chapters, practice maximum problems under exam conditions, review your answers with the given solution, build up speed and accuracy as you move forward, solve the MTP. That's why I make it a point, even if it means going beyond 4 o'clock, pushing for half an hour, 45 minutes, even 1 hour. Some of the days we have worked till 5 o'clock, only for you, only for your betterment. Objective is to give you a complete idea of the chapter so that, as I said, mathematics being 100% practical paper, no possibility of mugging up. In theory papers, you can mug up. Even if you don't understand Contract Act, even if you don't understand indemnification, you can mug up. Certain accounting standards, you can mug up. But here, no way. Therefore, this is different from other papers. Therefore, more time is given for solving. And MTP is also very important. Mathematics, you can only mug up the formula, but you have to apply it. So, you have to apply. Focus is on application. Focus is on using your brain, using your mind. So therefore, speed, accuracy, please go through the past year's questions, and I'm sure follow a time routine, a time schedule, a pattern of study, and I'm sure you'll be successful, Navneet. Okay, next is Kalyani has a question, sir. In the question on seating arrangement, will it only come from the study material? Kalyani Kasar, my answer to this is questions can come from anywhere, but the more you solve problems from the study material, you have a better chance of dealing with any problem which can come. Now with the exhaustive study we have done and 37 problems we have solved, right, within 2 hours. Plus the point is I could have solved more, but since I am explaining, I have to go slow. Otherwise I could have solved 50 or 60, right? But the objective is for you, for me the objective is to make you understand. For you, the objective is to increase speed. So the more you do problems from the study material, from MTP, from past exam questions, you can handle any problem. So I'm sure, Kalyani, you have got your answer. Questions can come from anywhere, but be prepared to face any problem by doing as many solutions as possible. Sai has asked a question, how many questions come in the exams from the chapter seating arrangement? Around 3 questions, Sai, will come from this chapter. Thianeshwar D has a question, sir, I find very difficult to concentrate after the virtual classes, and after the classes I feel tired. Please suggest some way. Many of you might feel tired. You have accounts in the morning, grueling 2-3 hours, then you have maths. I can understand, I appreciate, but then no pain, no gain, number one. No risk, no return, right? So that is a fundamental rule of life. So therefore, after the virtual classes are over, take some rest, do some yoga, do some cardio exercises, loosen yourself up, right? And then get ready for another 2-3 hours of solid study. Maintain a time schedule, follow it. And my request is for all the papers, last 1 month, please use the time for solving question papers under exam conditions. Okay. Kunal has a question, any other method of solving a problem of seating arrangement? And he has said, thanks for the classes. Thanks, Kunal. No other method. Every method I have already covered. Tanvi has said, I want to watch prior video. How can I watch prior video? Please look at ICAI CA Tube YouTube channel. You can see all the videos. Kajal, sir, what is the meaning of corrigendum? Kajal, the meaning is corrections. Corrigendum means corrections. Pratham has said that the explanation is awesome. Thanks, Pratham, for that. And when will the revision get started? Well, I think you have to talk to the Board of Studies. If they notify, then only we can have sessions for revision, otherwise not. Okay, Ayush Anurag, can I see classes which has been completed? Yes, please see the ICAI CA Tube YouTube channel. Also, for many of the comments I'm getting every day, especially that you're liking the subject, I'm happy to know that many of you are liking the subject even though you did not have maths background. So I thank Khushbu Pandey, who has joined recently. 30th July was the first session she has undergone. And I welcome you to VCC, the virtual coaching classes. Khushbu Pandey, thanks. Satvik, Utkarsh, Ishika Yadav, Mayank Prajapati, Navneet, Latika, Khushbu Pandey, Kunal, Sai, Harsha Gupta, Kajal, Khushi Gupta, Pratham and Vishnu Vardhan. My thanks for all the positive comments you have sent. Now I'll take few questions. So we have around 15 minutes to complete the questions. Arihat has a beautiful question which I am taking up. He has sent a question. This is from outside. So the question is on direction test. Since it will help all of you, I'm taking it up. The question he has sent is, if I am facing the north, and then I turn 540 degrees clockwise. So I turn 540 degrees. 540 means 360 plus 180. That means full circle, 360, and then 180. So 90. That means now the person is facing south. Now he is saying that after turning 540 degrees, I walk forward for 5 meters. 5 meters south. Okay. Then turn again to the left. Now turning to the left means left is this side. 3 meters. Then turn left and walk 5 meters. And then turn and walk 6 meters. Okay. So you are here. What is the direction of my current location with respect to my starting point? Well, the starting point is this, and you have finished here. So ideally it is not south, not west. Okay. Now this ideally, if you see geometrically, if you talk about 45, then this direction is southwest. But what is this direction? This is not south. This is not southwest. Now, I work a lot in aviation. In aviation, we call it south-southwest. So we have SSW, south-southwest, but for your purpose, you can typically call it southwest, even though SSW is a better term, because if you see the direction, the guy has come this is 5 meters, okay, and then turn left, walked for 3 meters, this is 3 meters, then again walked for 5 meters and then walked for 6 meters. So 6 meters is somewhere here. If it falls, of course, if it falls here, if it reaches here, then southwest. If it falls somewhere here, then south-southwest. But for practical purposes, for your exam, Arihat, I think southwest is fine. West, south, somewhere in between. Okay. I take the next one, Shashi Kumar. Okay. Next one, Shashi Kumar has a question. If the question is silent about which direction you are facing, what shall we do? Now, when you have people sitting in a row and you are not told the direction they are facing, please note the direction will be assumed to be north. I hope, Shashi Kumar, you've got your answer. Aman Dasila has a question, sir. There is written, W is next to the left of P. W is next to the left of P. How can W be just next to P? Okay. Please see the writing carefully. W is next to the left of P. Now, I am facing away from you. I am facing this side. Okay. I am facing north. W, I am, say P. I am P. W is next to the left of P. That means W is next. On which side? On left side. So W is seated beside me. W is adjacent to me. Right? So W is next to the left of P. Next to the left. This does not mean that W is next to the left of P. W is here. No. W is next to the left of P. So it is next on the left hand side. Okay? And not this, where you are leaving a place vacant and shifting W to this position. This is not the right one. This is the right one. Okay. I think, Aman, you have got your answer. Kirti has sent a question, how to join the classes. Well, Kirti, please see CPL website and ICAI BOS website plus ICAI CA Tube channel. Fine. Navneet has one more question on clockwise, anti-clockwise. Now, just once more, because some of you have expressed some doubt or little bit of understanding problem. So when you have a circle, people sitting across a circle. So if you have 4 guys, A, B, C, and D. So A, B, C, and D, and they are all facing the center. Okay, they are all facing the center. So A is here. A's left side. Left is this side. B's left side is this. C's left side is this. D's left side is this. So you see the arrow is going in this direction. Arrow is moving in this direction. So I hope, Navneet, you can see you are part of the session now. You can see the arrow is moving like this. So it's like this. So this is clockwise. So left hand is clockwise. And if you see the right hand, A's right hand is this side, B's right hand is this side, C's right hand is this side. The right hand signifies this side, the anti-clockwise. All the right hands, if you see, right hand is this this side. So it is anti-clockwise. So RH is anti-clock. I think you have understood. Okay. Upendra Kumar from Dubai, I think, has sent a question. Can I crack exams if I focus only on logical reasoning and statistics? Well, Upendra, you have to follow all chapters, but logical reasoning, I think, gives you a solid 20 marks. If you are a little careful, you can score full marks out of that. And what is the weightage of logical reasoning? Well, 20 marks out of 100. 40 marks is mathematics, 40 marks is statistics, and 20 marks is logical reasoning. So, Navneet, I hope you have got your answer. I've explained it once again, and Upendra also, you have got your answer. Okay, now a question from B. Gayatri, and the question is, if you arrange letters in a row, which is left and right? So, I'm arranging some letters. Okay, so XL, PQ, Z, J, K, S. Okay. Now, if you arrange letters in a row, which side is right and which side is left? Well, from our perspective, left side is this. So this is LHS, left hand side. This is RHS, right hand side. So I hope B, Gayatri, you've got your answer. Kirtana has a question. It is little more difficult to find out the left and right side in linear method. Please tell us the easiest way. Well, Kirtana, this is the easiest way. Left hand side and right hand side. Provided the letters are like this, or if you are told that, please note, if you are told, I am drawing two diagrams here. If you are told that 4 persons are sitting, okay, I am drawing 4 persons quickly. Okay, 1 person, the second person, okay, I am drawing the head, you can see the hair, so it is 4 persons sitting. Okay, now let's see the 4 persons. Okay, what do you see? You see their back. Say their names are A, B, C and D. This is a question with regard to Kirtana's question, and also Tejashree has sent a question, how to find out left and right. Okay, now A, B, C, D, these people are sitting, you can see their head, back of the head, which means they are facing north. When they are facing north, now A, B, C, D, I can say that C is sitting to the right hand side of B. C is sitting to the right, C is to the right of B. I can say that A is to the left of B. A is to the left of B. Now if I reverse, so now these 4 people, okay, so say they are sitting like this. Okay, now you can see them, so wearing a specs. Okay, fine. Now another person. Okay, now he is also sitting, so you can see. Now they are sitting in front. So the third person. Okay, bearded fellow. And the fourth person, say. Okay, maths can also give you opportunity to draw. Okay, you have 4 persons here with a cap. Okay, fine. So you have 4 persons here. Well, which direction are they facing? They are facing the south direction. So if I say they are PQRS, now question, please see the difference between this row and this row. This row people are facing this direction. I am facing my back towards you. So north. So if it is given that 4 persons are sitting and facing north, then their left is my left. I am drawing. Their left is my left. So B is sitting to the right of A. C is sitting to the left of D, but when they are facing our direction, that means they are facing towards south. Towards south. Now the question is, so if you see the question now, that Q is sitting to the right hand of R. From my perspective, Q is to my left, R is to my right. So from my perspective, I am solving the question. From my perspective, I will say that okay, R is sitting to the right of Q. But that is wrong. You have to understand from their perspective. They are facing you. And R is sitting to the left of Q, not to the right of Q. So this is the change of direction. So always see whether Tejashree, Gayatri and Kirtana, I hope I have made it clear from drawing this diagram, when people are facing behind you, they are showing you are getting a view of their backside. That means they are pointing north. They are facing north. When they are facing towards you, when you can see their face, that means they are facing you. That means they are facing you. And when they are facing you, you can understand that your left is their right. My left is his right. So there you have to apply left and right appropriately. Okay. Fine, I will take few questions. Okay, there was a request from Rutvik. So I hope this is clear, and we are going details into drawing and explaining so many things. Okay, so I will now take the question. This was a request from many of you. Example number 10, page 11.6, example number 10. So page 11.6, example number 10. Now the question was, question has come from Ananthi, Rutvik Moite, Shubham, Pranita and Pratyush Agnihotri. Please see 11.6, example 10. The question was A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H are sitting in a circle. Okay, like this. Okay, so they are sitting in a circle and the order is like this. A is here, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. Please see this carefully for all of you. So, please see this solution and let's understand. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, page 11.6, number 10, example number 10. Now, they are facing, please see the problem carefully, please see the example carefully. The example clearly says that the people who are sitting, these 8 persons, they are not facing the center. They are facing in the opposite direction. So G is facing outside, F is facing outside, E is facing outside, D is facing outside, B is outside. They are sitting around a circle, no doubt, but they are facing the other way. Okay. Now the question is, if they move up to 3 places in the anti-clockwise direction, 3 places anti-clockwise, which means 3 places anti-clockwise, then which one is correct? 3 places anti-clockwise means, I will show by blue color. Okay. So, what will happen? 3 places if you go anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise means this direction. The direction will be this. Okay. It will move in this direction. The wheel is turning in this direction. If I move this way, right side. Okay. If I move towards my right. If I move the wheel like this is clockwise. But I'm moving the wheel like this. Okay. I'm moving the wheel like this, anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise direction. So what will happen? Let's start with B. B is here. If I move 3 notches towards the left, what will happen? B first will come here, 1, 2 will come here, 3 will come here. So B will come 1, 2 and 3. So B will be here. B will be facing the west because the rule in this problem is they are not facing the center, they are facing outside. So B will face the western side. Similarly, so I can write B will face the west. Similarly, if you see the options, let's take any of the guys, let's take H. Let's see what H will have. I'm taking H. H is here. So H will move 1 place, 2 place and 3 place. So H will come here. So H will face the south. H will face the south. And let me take any other guy here. Let's take D. D. So D will move up 1 place, 2 place, 3 place. So D will face the north. Let's see the options given. Options are B will face west, E will face east, H will face northwest. So option number B is not correct, C is not correct, D is not correct. Okay, because H is going to face south. Acha, A, they have talked about A. Let's see what A will do. A is here. 3 places. 1, 2, 3. So A will face this side. This side is southwest. So A will face southwest. But if you see the options, it is given south. So that is not the right option. H is not the right option. So the only right option is option number A, which says that B will face west. Because we are moving 3 steps towards the anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3. I hope I am able to understand. B is this way. Okay, this is the center. So B moves up 1 notch, 2nd notch, 3rd notch. And B looks towards the western side. So from here, 1, 2, 3. So now it is, you can see 270 degree. Okay, this is 270 line. Radial line 270. This is 0. So 90, 90, 180, 270. So now western side. So option A is correct. I hope it is clear. Rutvik, Ananti, Shubham, Pratyush, Pranita. Okay. Now just 5 minutes. Let me see if there are some other problems. Okay. I'll take. Yeah, there was one problem regarding that multi-storied building. Right. So there seems to be some issue. Many people have sent this. Devansh Kanodia, Thianeshwar D, Reet Dubey, Shiva Krishna Prasad, Aman Goel, Tushar Datta, Ishika Yadav, Aditi Shah, Shruti and Chetna Agarwal, 5 senior citizens, the same problem we did. Now, if you look at the logic, Mr. Muan lives in a flat above Mr. Ashokan. So, Ashokan and Muan, fine. We are assuming Muan lives in a flat immediately above, one story above Ashokan. Now the question is Lokesh, Mr. Lokesh in a flat below Mr. Gaurav. So Mr. Lokesh lives in a flat below Mr. Gaurav. Okay. Mr. Ashokan lives in a flat below Mr. Gaurav. Mr. Ashokan lives in a flat below Mr. Gaurav. This means that already Ashokan's immediate higher floor is occupied by Muan. But G, that is Gaurav, lives in a further floor which is higher up. Okay, so automatically G and L will come here. So G and L will come here. I hope this was a confusion many of you had. I hope it's now clear. And now the last condition is Mr. Rakesh lives in a flat below Mr. Lokesh. So Rakesh lives in a flat below Mr. Lokesh. So please note here, every senior citizen is staying alone. So Muan and Gaurav cannot stay in the same floor. It is given that Muan stays one floor above Ashokan. We are assuming it. The question says Muan lives in a flat above Mr. Ashokan. Okay, so we are assuming that Muan is above. Above means immediately above. We are assuming. So Muan is just above Ashokan. Then later on, it is stated that Mr. Ashokan lives in a flat below Mr. Gaurav. That means not immediately below. But Gaurav stays in a floor which is higher up. Okay? Which means Ashokan stays in a flat below Gaurav. Does not mean immediately below. Immediately below Muan. Okay? So if Ashokan is staying in the second floor, say Muan is the third floor and Gaurav is say seventh floor, I can always say that Ashokan stays immediately below Muan. But Ashokan also resides below Mr. Gaurav. Because 7th floor is much higher than 2nd floor. I hope you got it. So this is the logic. Therefore, as per my understanding, what happens is the order from the top will be G, L, R, M, A. Okay. So this question came in Math 2013. Right. So we just check the answer. If there is any difference in the answer, we can always refer the matter and recheck the problem from the Board of Studies side. I hope it is clear to you what logic we are taking. Because Muan cannot be at the top floor under any circumstances. Because it is clearly given that Muan, we are first assuming that Muan is above Ashokan means we have to assume Muan is above A. Plus you see the question is, Rakesh lives in a flat below Lokesh. So this GLR, LR is fixed. The only way is Gaurav will be at the top. This is my understanding. Okay, I think time is almost up. The last one problem, I'll just check. Okay. Yeah, there was one question, 23 and 24, which I'll take. Ananti, Kajal, Anjali Goenka, Muskan, Ishika Yadav, Anushka, Lakshmikant Khernar, Aditi Shah, Sai Teja and Kushal. So 23 and 24. Just clarification, I saw it last day. A group of singers facing the audience. You remember the way I drew the two pictures. One group where you could see the hair. That means they were sitting on the northern side. They were facing the north. The other picture I drew with the faces. That means they are facing the south. They are looking towards you. This question says that a group of singers facing the audience. That means they are now facing towards you. You can see the faces. You can see the faces. Okay, you can now see the faces. Right? They are facing towards you. Now the question is, they are standing in a line and the logic is like this. D is not right to C. D is not right to C. Then F is not standing beside G. So D is not right to C. They are facing you. Okay. So D is not standing right to C. So you can see the order will be reversed. D is not right to C. That means D is to the left of C. Okay. D is to the left of C. That means if D is sitting here, then C will be to the left. Right. Left means this side. Please note. Left does not mean this side. From my perspective, it is this side. But from their perspective, they are facing towards you. So from their perspective, if B is this person, his left side is this. So C. The question is D is not right to C. That means D is to the left of C. Then B is not left of F. That means B is to the right of F. So I will put it this way. B is to the right of F. That means if B is here, B is sitting here. Say for example, B is sitting here. Okay, a person with, say, wearing suit. Okay, so if he is sitting here, then his right side. So F is sitting here, his right side. His right side. So you have to be very careful. So the order in this way which comes is GDCFBAE. So GDCFBAE, if you satisfy the conditions. And from this perspective, who is on the second extreme right? Now second extreme right, A is coming as per this order, right? But in the options, I think A is not given. We have to recheck this. This is number 23. We have to recheck the problem. And if we start counting from the left, from our left, on which number is B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B is fifth. B is fifth position. So B is fifth position. So this is fifth position. Just check the answer of 24. But 23 from the second extreme right. From the second extreme right, it has to be A. Okay, as per the logic we have used. Because A is not left of A. E is not left of A. That means, just a sec. E is not left of, let me just check once again. E is not left of A. E is not left of A. No, just a sec. That means E is to the right. Wait. E is not left of A means E is to the right of A. So if A is sitting here, E will be here. Wait. So let me just check. GDCFBEA. B is not right to C. B is not right to C. Just a sec. FB we have clarified. Okay, let me just check one by one. D is not right to C. D is to the left. So that means D will be CD. We will make CD here. B is not left of F. That means B is to the right. B is not left means B is to the right. If F is sitting here, B is not left, B is not left, B is not left of F. So B is to the right of F. Just have to check this once again. But definitely B is sitting from our perspective, it is fifth. B is not right to C. Once again. E is not left of A. That means E is to the right. E is to the right of A. So if A is here, we will keep E here. B is not left of F. That means B is to the right of F. B is not left, so B is to the right. So if F is sitting here, we will have to keep B here like this. FB, we'll reverse it, BF. And then D is not right to C. So D is to the left of C. So if C is here, D is here. Because they are facing the south. Okay. Now the question is, C and B have one person. C and B have one person between them. And that is E and F. How is it possible? Because we are getting D here. We'll recheck this question. 23 and 24 we'll recheck and then we will see. 27, there was one question. Let me just check. 27. With that we'll close. 27 and 25 and 26 and 27. This one we'll recheck and see the order. 25 says, if you look at 25, 8 persons P to W are sitting in front of one person in one another in 2 rows. Let us take this one, 25 and 27. 23, 24 we'll recheck and see whether the answers are arriving, are in line, because this is south facing. Okay, so we'll check. Now 25 and 27, let us see. 8 persons P to W are sitting in front of one another in 2 rows. Each row has 4 persons. Okay, 2 rows, and we have there are 4 persons. 8 persons P to W. So we have 4 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. Each row has 4 persons. P is between U and V and facing north. So P is facing north. P is between U and V. P is between U and V. So let me put P here. So U and V I'm keeping here. P is between U and V and facing north. Q, who is to the immediate left of M. Please note these people are facing north. These four people are facing south. That means for them, the direction will change. So from my perspective, P is sitting to the right of U, but here it will get reversed. Now in the north block, if this is a, let's see, these people are sitting in the north block, we have completed U, P, V. Let's see the south guys. Okay, now let's see. Q, who is to the immediate left of M, is facing W. Okay. Q, who is to the immediate left of M, is facing W, and R is between T and M, and W is to the immediate right of V. W is to the immediate right of V. So W is here. Please see the last line. See the question 25 to 27. See the case study. W is to the immediate right of V. So this is done. Now the question is, Q, who is to the immediate left of M, is facing W. Q is facing W, so Q is here. But Q is to the immediate left side of M. Left of M means M is sitting here, his left is Q. So M has to sit here. So we have M and Q. Now, R is between T and M. So R is between T and M. M is here. R is between T and M. So R has to be here. R will be here. T and M. T and M. Please note, M's left hand side is Q. From our angle, Q is to the right of M. But from their angle, M is facing south. So from M's angle, it is Q is to the left. Okay. So the row, if you see, is T, R, M, Q. U, P, V, W. This is what we are getting. Let's see the questions now. Who is sitting in front of R? Who is sitting in front of R? Let's find out the answer. R, who is sitting in front? P. So question number 25, please check the answers later. My answer is P. Okay, just write in blue. My answer is P. Question number 25. 26, the question is, who is to the immediate right of R? Who is to the immediate right of R? Immediate right is from R's perspective. From our perspective, M is to the right. But from R's perspective, it is T. So answer is T. So 26, the answer is T. 27, last one. In which of the following pairs persons are sitting in front of each other? They have given four options. U and R. No, they are not sitting. They are not sitting face to face. T and V. V is here, T is here. They are not sitting face to face. R and V. R is here, V is here. So R and V not sitting face to face. Only remaining option is M and V. M and V. Yes, M and V are sitting face to face. So the option is M and V. Okay. So please see that in this case, the entire direction gets changed because these people, U, P, V and W are facing north, whereas T, R, M and Q are facing south. Like in the last problem on 23-24 also, the direction actually will get reversed. Whatever we have done, it will get reversed because they are facing the south. Automatically the changes will take place. So this is why in case of a table where there are two rows, one facing north, one facing south, this will be the only difference. Right. So fine, dear friends, with this I think we wrap up today's session. So we have completed the blood relations. We have done the questions from the MTP, and thereafter I took up the queries and responded to many of the queries. Also solved the questions which came from Arihart and others as well, Navneet, Tejasri's question, and then I think you remember that one, especially example 10, 11.6, where we turned the wheel 1, 2 and 3 times, right? Of course in the anti-clockwise direction, and I hope you got the answer to that. And I think with this we wind up, and I'll meet you once again, and that is going to be my last session for the time being with you, and that is on the syllogism, which is the last chapter of the logical reasoning part, which we shall going to take up on 5th. Till then, go through the problems, practice, and stay positive, and take care of yourself and be safe. With this, I end up this session today and wish you all the best for your future activities. Thank you.